Hello everyone. Today we will complete solving the ministerial question of lesson 3.2, differentiation rules. We have some notes before we starting with the set of ministerial question, page number 116. Note 1, f of x is increasing if and only if when x2 greater than x1 goes to f of x2 greater than f of x1, and f of x is decreasing if and only if when x2 greater than x1, then f of x2 less than f of x1. Note 2, if a function is differentiable, then it is sure continuous. But if a function is continuous, then it may be differentiable, maybe not. If f of x is discontinuous, or it is sharp at a point, or it is oscillated at a point, then it is not differentiable. Note 3, if the function f has a horizontal tangent line at a point x equals c, then its derivative at this point equals 0. Question number 1, set of ministerial question, page number 160 of a book of ministerial questions. If g prime of 2 equal negative 2 and h prime of 2 equal 4, then find f prime of 2 where f of x equal to g of x plus h of x. First, find f prime of x to g prime of x plus h prime of x. Now, find f prime of 2 equal to g prime of 2 plus h prime of 2 equal to 2. G prime of 2 is negative 2 plus h prime of 2 is 4 equal to negative 4 plus 4 equal 0. Choice D. If g prime of 3 equal negative 1, h prime of 3 equal 5, find f prime of 3, where f of x equal to g of x plus h of x. First, find f prime of x equal to g prime of x plus h prime of x. Now, find f prime of 3 equal to 2 g prime of 3 plus h prime of 3 equal to 2 times negative 1 plus h prime of 3, 5 equal to negative 2 plus 5 equal to 3. Choice C. Question number 3. If g prime of negative 1 equal 1, g of negative 1 equal negative 7, h prime of negative 1 equal negative 3, h of negative 1 equal 2, then find f prime of negative 1 if f of x equal h times g. F prime of x equal to, apply the rule of multiplication of two functions, h times g prime of x plus g times h prime of x. Then f prime of negative 1, replace every x with the negative 1, h of negative 1 times g prime of negative 1 plus g of negative 1 times h prime of negative 1 equal to h prime of negative 1, 2 times g prime of negative 1, 1 plus g of negative 1, negative 7, h prime of negative 1, negative 3 equal to 2 plus 3 times negative 7 times negative 3, 21 equal to 23. Choice question number 4. G of 3, 4, g prime of 3, negative 4, h of 3, negative 1, h prime of 3, 1 half. Find f prime of 3, where f of x equal h square times square root g. F prime of x equal to the first function times the derivative of the second function, h square times 1 g prime of x over 2 square root g of x plus square root g of x times the derivative of the first function 2h of x times h prime of x. Now, f prime of 3 equal to h of 3 square times g prime of 3 -4 over 2 square root g of 3 4 plus square root g of 3 square root 4 times 2 h of 3 -1 times h prime of 3 1/2 equal to h of 3 -1. Replace h of 3 with -1. Then -1 square 1. 2 times square root 4 2 times 2 4 4 -4 over 4 -1 plus 2 with 2 square root 4 2 times negative square root 4 2 times -2. Then the answer is -3. Choice C. Question number 5. F of x equal x power 3 minus 2x and g is a function such that g of 1 equal -1, g prime of 1 equal 2. H equal f or g, find h prime of 1. H equal to f of g of x. Then h prime of x equal to f prime of g of x times g prime of x equal to f prime, h prime of 1 equal to f prime of g of 1 times g prime of 1 equal to f prime of g of 1 -1 times g prime of 1 2 equal to f of prime of -1. We can find it from this function, f prime of x equal to 3x power 2 minus 2. Then f prime of -1 equal to 3 -1 square minus 2 equal to 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Then 1 f prime of -1 is 1 times 2 equal 2. Choice C. Question number 6. F of x equal u times v. Find f prime of 1 given that u of 1 2, u prime of 1 3, v prime of 1 1, v of 1 -1. F prime of x equal to u times v prime plus v times u prime. Then f prime of 1 equal to u of 1 times v prime of 1 plus v of 1 times u prime of 1 equal to u of 1 2 times v prime of 1 1 plus v of 1 -1 times u prime of 1 3 equal to 2 minus 3 equal to -1. Choice 7. h equal f of g, find h prime of 2 given g of 2 3, g prime of 2 5, f prime of 3 negative 1, h of x equal to f of g of x, then h prime of x equal to f prime of g of x times g prime of x, rules of differentiation, h prime of 2 equal to f prime of g of 2 times g prime of 2 equal to f prime of g of 2, 3, times g prime of 2, 5, equal to f prime of 3, negative 1, times 5 equal to negative 5. Choice E. Question number 8. Let limit x approach to negative 1 f of x minus f of negative 1 over x plus 1 equal to negative 6. This limit is f prime of f of x. Find h prime of negative 1 given that f prime of negative 1 equal to g prime of negative 1 and h of x equal f of x plus 3 g of x. H of x, h prime of x equal to f prime of x plus 3 g prime of x. H prime of negative 1 equal to f prime of negative 1. It is negative 6 plus 3 g prime of negative 1. G prime of negative 1, we can find it from this equation. F prime of negative 1 is negative 6 equal to 2 g prime of negative 1, then g prime of negative 1 equal to negative 6 over 2 equal to negative 3. Now, f prime of negative 1, negative 6, plus 3 g prime of negative 1, negative 3, equal to negative 6 minus 9 equal to negative 15. Choice A, negative 15. Question number 9. F of x equal g over h. Find f prime of 2 given that g of 2 5, g prime of 2 4, h of 2 1, h prime of 2 3. F prime of x equal to h times g prime minus g times h prime over h square. Then f prime of 2 equal to h of 2 times g prime of 2 minus g of 2 times h prime of 2 over h of 2 square equal to h of 2 1 times g prime of 2 4 minus g of 2 5 h prime of 2 3 over h of 2 1 square equal to 1 times 4 4 minus 15 over 1 equal to negative 11. Choice B. Question number 10. Find if f of x equal 5 minus 2x squared, g of x 3 minus x, then find the slope of f of g of x at x equals 3. The slope equal to the derivative of this function, then f of g prime of x equal to f prime of g of x times g prime of x. Now, f prime of x equal to negative 4x. Differentiate this function. Now, f prime of g of x, g of 3 g prime of x equal to -1, and g of 3 equal 0. Now, f prime of f or g prime of 3 equal to f prime of g of 3 times g prime of 3 equal to f prime g of 3 0 times g of 3 g prime of 3 -1 equal to f prime of 0 negative form times 0 0 times -1 equal to 0. Choice A. Question number 11. Find f or g prime of x given that g of 2 equal -5, f prime of -5 equal -1, and g prime of 2 equal 4. F o g prime of x equal to f prime of g of x times g prime of x, and f o g prime of of 2, here we have 2, equal to f prime of g of 2 times g prime of 2. Now, f prime of g of 2, -5, times g prime of 2, 4, equal to f prime of -5 is -1, times 4 equal to -4. Choice C. Set of questions, page number 118. Question number 1. F of x equals square root 3x plus 1. Find the slope of f at x equal 5. The slope of f equal to the derivative of this function at x equal 5. The derivative of this function equal to 3 over 2 square root 3x plus 1. The derivative at 5 equal to 3 over 2 square root 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16, equal to 3 over 2 times 4 equal to 3 over 8. Choice D. What is the slope of f of x equal x power 3 over 3 minus x plus 1 at the point -3, -4? The slope equal to the derivative of this function at this point, f prime of x equal to 3x power 2 over 3 minus 1. 3 with this 3 equal to x power 2 minus 1. At this point, f prime of -3 equal to -3 square minus 1 equal to 9 minus 1 equal to 8. Choice D. Find the equation of tangent line of f of x equal 3 over x plus 1 at x equal 2. To find the equation of the tangent line, we need the slope and the point. We have the point, x coordinate of the point. Find the y coordinate of the point. F of 2 equal to 3 over 2 plus 1 equal to 3 over 3 equal 1. Then the point of tangency is 2, 1. We want to find the slope. It's equal to the derivative of this function at the point of tangency. F prime of x equal to x plus 1 times 0, derivative of the numerator, minus 3 times the derivative of the denominator 1 over denominator square equal to negative 3 over x plus 1 square. At the point of tangency, f prime of 2 equal to negative 3 over 2 plus 1, 3 square, 9, equal to negative 1 over 3. The equation of the tangent line is y minus y1 equal to the slope negative 1 over 3 x minus 2. Multiply both sides by negative 3, then negative 3y plus 3 equal to x minus 2. Simplify this function. X plus 3y equal to 5. Choice A. Question number 4. Find the equation of the tangent line of f of x at the point 0, 1. To find the equation of tangent line, we need the point and the slope. The slope, we can find it from the derivative of this function. F prime of x equal to x plus 1 times the derivative of the numerator 0 minus 1 times the derivative of the denominator 1 over denominator square equal to negative 1 over x plus 1 square. Then f prime at the point of tangency 0 equal to negative 1 over 0 plus 1, 1 equal to negative 1. This is the slope and this is the point. Now the equation y minus y1 equal the slope x minus x1, 0. Therefore, y equal to negative x plus 1. Choice A. Question number 5. Find the equation of the tangent line of f of x at the point x equal negative 1. Find the point of tangency first. F of negative 1 equal to 9 minus negative 1 square. 9 minus 1 equal to 8. Therefore, the point of tangency is negative 1, 8. The slope of the line equal to the derivative of this function at the point of tangency f prime of x equal to negative 2x. At the point of tangency f prime of negative 1 equal to negative 2 times negative 1 equal to 2. Y minus y1, 8, equal to the slope 2 x minus x1 minus minus 1 plus 1. Therefore, y equal to 2x plus 2 plus 8 equal to 2x plus 10. Choice A. Question number 6. Find the equation of the tangent line of f of x equal to x power 2 minus 2x plus 3, which is parallel to the line 4x minus 4 plus 1. First, we need to find the point of tangency by setting the derivative of this function equal to the derivative of the line, because the slope of the needed line equal to the derivative of this function and derivative of this function. Therefore, f prime of x equal to 2x minus 2. And the slope of this line, rewrite it as y equal 4x plus 1. The derivative is y prime is 4. The slope is 4. Now set 2x to point of tangency. Set 2x minus 2 equal to 4. Then 2x equal to 6. Then x equal to 6 over 2, 3. To find the y coordinate, substitute 3 in this function. F of 3 equal to 3 square, 9, minus 2 times 3, 6 plus 3 equal to 9 minus 6, 3 plus 3, 6. Now, the equation of the tangent line, y, the point of tangency is 3, 6, and the slope is 4. Y minus 6 equal to the slope 4x minus 3. Y equal to 4x minus 12 plus 6 equal to 4x minus 6. Choice A. Number 7, find the equation of the tangent line to the function f of x at the point 1, 3. F prime of x equal to 4x power 3 minus 6x power 2. At the point of tangency, f prime of 1 equal to 4 minus 6 equal to negative 2. Y minus y1 equal to the slope negative 2x minus x1. Simplify this. Y equal to negative 2x plus 2 plus 3 equal to negative 2x plus 5. Choice A. Question number 8. Find the equation of the tangent line to the function f of x at the point negative 1, negative 2. F prime of x equal to 3x power 2. At the point of tangency, f prime of negative 1 equal to 3 times negative 1 square equal to 3. Y minus y1 negative 2 equal to slope x minus x1. Y equal to 3x plus 3 minus 2 equal to 3x plus 1. Choice D. Question number 9. Find the equation of the tangent line to the function f of x at the point x equal 1. Find the y coordinate of this point. F of 1 equal to 2 of 1 plus 1 equal to 2 over 2, 1. Then the point of tangency is 1, 1. The slope, differentiate this function, f prime of x equal to x plus 1 times the derivative of 2, 0, minus 2 times derivative of the denominator 1 over x plus 1 squared equal to negative 2 over x plus 1 squared. At the point of tangency, f prime of 1 equal to negative 2 over 1 plus 1 squared equal to negative 2 over 2 squared, 4 equal to negative a half. At the equation at the point of tangency, y minus y1 equal to the slope negative a half, x minus x1. Simplify this function. Y equal to negative half x plus half plus 1 equal to negative 1 over 2x plus 3 over 2. Choice A. See you next lesson.